You wake up, walk to the kitchen, and there it is, a dead mouse on the floor. Maybe a half-eaten sparrow. Sometimes just a tail from something you'd rather not identify. Your cat sits right next to it, staring at you like he just closed a major deal. Because in his mind, he did. You grimace, you clean it up, you say, "Gross." He has no idea what your problem is. Here's the thing. Most people think they already know why cats do this. He's showing off. He's sharing food. It's a gift. All of those are partly true. But underneath this behavior is something much deeper. Something that reveals how your cat actually sees you, what he thinks of you, and where you fit inside his world. What you're about to learn will change how you look at that morning gift forever. Number 1. He thinks you're his kitten. Start here, because this one hits different. When a mother cat raises her kittens, she teaches them in stages. First, she brings dead prey. Then prey that's alive but subdued. Then prey that's fully alive, so the kittens can practice finishing the job themselves. This isn't blind instinct. This is a curriculum. Structured, sequential, deliberate. When your cat drops a dead mouse at your feet, he's on step 1 of that program. He has decided that you can't hunt, that you're helpless, that you need his help. That's not an insult, that's devotion. From a cat's perspective, you're a strange creature. Big, warm, clearly not a predator, you never hunt, never bring home prey, and you eat stuff that comes out of crinkly bags. In cat logic, that's a red flag. A member of the group who can't feed himself is in trouble. So your cat steps up. He's not sharing food the way a friend splits a pizza. He's feeding you, taking care of you, playing the parental role, because in his world, that's what capable hunters do for the ones who can't manage on their own. Number 2. A hunting instinct with nowhere to go. Now let's talk about the engine behind all of this. Your cat is well fed. He doesn't need to hunt to survive. But the instinct didn't go anywhere. Millions of years of evolution don't switch off just because you filled a bowl with kibble. That drive needs an outlet. Hunting isn't just about food. It's a full behavioral sequence. Stalking, chasing, catching, the kill. Each stage delivers its own neurochemical reward. Cut the cycle short and you get frustration. Complete it and the brain literally floods with dopamine. A cat who never gets to hunt often looks apathetic, tears through the house at 2 in the morning, or picks fights for no obvious reason. Hunting isn't a hobby. It's a biological need, as real as hunger. When your cat brings you the kill, he's sharing that sense of completion. Not just the prey, the feeling of finishing. That rush he just lived through. He's saying, "Look what I did. Watch how it's done. Now you try." That's the engine. Next, why you specifically? Number 3. It's a lesson, and you're failing it. Here's where it gets even more telling. If your cat brings you prey regularly, he's watching your reaction closely, and he's drawing conclusions. You scream, you back away, you throw it out without eating it. From his perspective, you bombed the lesson. You didn't get it. So he'll try again. Different prey maybe, different room, maybe straight onto the bed where you absolutely cannot miss it. Some owners notice a pattern. The bigger the reaction, the more frequently the cat delivers. That's not a coincidence. Your cat reads emotional intensity as engagement. You're worked up? That means the prey got your attention. That means you're almost there. Keep going. He doesn't know you're horrified. He sees, my person has a strong reaction to what I brought. The lesson is landing. Number 4. Only the cats who love you do this. This part matters. Not every cat brings prey to their owners. A cat who keeps his distance, who lives in your house but doesn't consider you his, won't bring you anything. Why would he? You're not his family. You're not his kitten. You're just the creature who operates the refrigerator. Prey gets delivered only to the ones a cat has pulled into his inner circle. The ones he worries about. The ones he claims. There are documented cases of cats bringing gifts exclusively to one person in a household, the one who spent the most time with them, the one who'd been sick, the one going through a hard stretch. As if the cat could tell, this one needs something right now. If your cat brings you dead animals, take it for what it is, not an inconvenience, a declaration. Number 5. Live, pray. When your cat raises the stakes, this is where a lot of owners completely lose it. A dead mouse is one thing, but a live one? A mouse sprinting across your kitchen floor while your cat watches with total calm? That's not cruelty. That's an advanced lesson. Remember the mother cat. Stage 1, dead prey. Stage 2, live prey, so the kitten can practice. If your cat releases a live mouse at your feet, he is literally building you a training scenario. He's waiting for you to lunge. He's ready to step in if you need backup. The fact that you climb onto a chair and scream is genuinely baffling to him. One more layer. The reason cats play with prey before finishing the kill is also about technique. Every swat, every grab, every release, that's reflex training. When your cat brings you something still alive, he's inviting you into that practice session. It's the highest form of shared activity he knows how to offer. Number 6. Why you, not everyone else? In a household with multiple people, cats almost never spread the deliveries evenly. One person gets the gifts, consistently. Others barely or never. And that preference tracks almost perfectly with who the cat sees as most in need of help, or most deeply in his circle. Veterinary behaviorists have documented a consistent pattern. Cats bring prey to the family members who move the least and stay in one spot the longest. In cat logic, a person who barely moves is either sick or a terrible hunter. Either way, they need help. One documented case, a cat brought home prey every single day for several weeks, always to the same owner who was recovering from surgery and barely left the bed. The moment she was up and moving again, the deliveries stopped. He'd decided she was fine. Work from home? Spend most of your day parked in front of a laptop? Brace yourself for regular deliveries. Number 7. What the type of prey tells you. Most people have no idea this part even exists. Your cat doesn't bring you whatever he stumbles across. The choice of prey reflects his skill level, his territory, and sometimes his read on where you are in your training. A mouse? That's the baseline. Classic. Reliable prey, predictable tactics. You're in the beginner module. A bird? That's harder. Birds are fast and unpredictable. Catching one takes a completely different skill set. A cat who brings you a bird is showing advanced credentials. He may also think you're ready for a harder lesson. A rabbit or a rat? Now we're talking. Large prey demands serious strength and technique. That gift means your cat is at the top of his game and he wants you to know it. A toy or a sock? This is its own category. A cat who hunts stuffed mice or steals your socks has either no outdoor access or has found a substitute. The instinct found an outlet. That's actually great news. Praise him, genuinely. Number 8. How to actually respond. Here's the practical part. Most people get this wrong, either encouraging the behavior with a dramatic reaction or hurting their cat's feelings with total dismissal or punishment. Here's what works. Receive the gift with composure. Don't yell, don't flee. Say something calm. Thank you works fine, because tone matters more than words. Your cat reads your voice, not your vocabulary. A calm, warm response tells him, message received, you're pleased. Don't throw the prey away while he's watching. That signals rejection. Wait until he's not looking, then handle it. Play with him right after. This is the most important part. Grab a wand toy or a ball and go. Let him run through the full hunting sequence. Stalk, chase, catch, kill. If he regularly gets that release through play, the urge to bring you real prey drops. A cat who gets 20 minutes of active play every day brings home significantly less prey. That's not a theory, that's what veterinary behaviorists have measured. Number 9. what this actually says about your relationship. Come back to the beginning, the dead mouse on the kitchen floor. You look at it and see a problem. Your cat looks at you and sees someone he belongs to, someone he worries about, someone worth sharing his greatest skill with, someone close enough to deserve that. Hunting is the most valuable thing a cat has. It's his core skill, his survival tool, his superpower. And he's giving it to you. Not because you asked, not because you'll appreciate it, but because in his world, sharing the most valuable thing you have with the ones you love, that is love. You could spend a lifetime looking for complicated explanations for what cats do, but sometimes the answer is simple. He loves you. In cat. Complete with mice. Number 10. When it stops, and what that means. Here's something most people never notice, and should. If your cat used to bring you prey regularly and suddenly stopped, that's information. First possibility. He's decided you've graduated. You passed his test. Somewhere in his internal system, you've been marked as competent. Congratulations. Second possibility. Something shifted in him. A cat who's physically unwell stops hunting. A cat slipping into depression loses interest in the hunt, early and noticeably. A cat under real stress goes into survival mode. Teaching you isn't on the agenda. Third possibility. Something shifted between you two. Less time together. You're away more. A new person or pet entered the house. Your cat may have quietly reassigned your place in his world. When the deliveries stop after a long stretch of regularity, that's a signal. Pay attention. Don't brush it off. Drop it in the comments. What's the strangest thing your cat has ever brought you? Mouse, bird, sock, toy, or something that made you question reality? And how did you react? Subscribe. This is where we figure out what cats are saying without a single word. Mouse, stare, love.